Hello and welcome to a Last Epoch stream. This is Geo Galvanic here. And today I'm going to be playing some more of my no damage, no health, complete glass cannon CC character, Mr. Frosty McFrostpants over here. Hope you all enjoyed that beta trailer lead in. We're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm super tired today. Oh, I made it to the end of time. Perfect. It's supposed to be the weekend, but I had to go to a work conference where I sat and listened to people talk about brewing stuff all day. Right. So I have to do this quest where I go and talk to all the people, see all the things there are to see. Like that monolith of fate that's going to be implemented here pretty soon. Should be exciting. Looking forward to that. I think what I'm looking forward to most from beta is the druid class. I really want to play a Spriggan shapeshifter. It just sounds cool. We can call him Sprug Man. Hello. Alright, there should be an easier way for me to get down from here. I'm going to try it. Teleport. Teleport down. Hey Inferna, how's it going? Yes, this area is just really bad on Linux right now, but Luke has confirmed that it will be fixed for beta. So I just have to deal with it for now. But it is pretty much only this zone plus a couple of the starter zones, so here in a second once I go to the future it'll be fine. Where is this guy? Fortunately, I already know where everything is. Yes, it is a game issue. And hello and welcome to the stream, Dr. Profmeister. I like your name. How's everyone's day going? Loading. Loading. And this sounds better. Or it should be. Unless there's something wrong that I can't see. Your day is going okay. You think you're about to buy the beta. You played the Kickstarter alpha thing. Played 2 hours of story. And ended up in a 6-hour session because you wanted to level more in the arena. Yeah, it is pretty addicting. Are you talking about the demo? Like the Necromancer demo? Or the actual alpha? That's basically what's in here right now. Hey! Hey, you. I don't need anything from him. Vitality. There's probably more than 2 hours of story content in the alpha even right now. think in a casual playthrough, you'll probably take like anywhere from 5 to 7 hours to get to this point. I think it took this guy like 4 hours. Because this is the slowest character I've ever played. You don't know, but it was awesome. So then my question is, do you remember... It's going to be all over the place. Do you remember a zone that looked like this? Or was the town like a much smaller, like, town square looking kind of place? Also, the passes are completely different from the demo. If you don't know what this tree is, then you were probably playing the demo. It was a very dark zone. Okay, so maybe you were playing alpha. I missed the waypoint. You don't know this tree. Do you remember like a kind of grid style system? Where like you had to put points on like a specific axis and then like you'd unlock skills based off of how far on each independent axis you were? Or passive points rather. I feel like the pretzel music and Last Epoch game music are clashing with each other, so I'm just gonna lower the Last Epoch music for now. Yeah, you think so? It was too. If it was too long ago, I think you were probably playing the demo. In which case, oh boy, has the game changed a lot since then. For starters, that entire passive mechanic was totally revamped, and we have these brand new trees. We have several more mastery classes. You love the game, but your money says no. I hear you, man. Disposable money is not easy to come by. But I'm so glad you'll be joining us for the beta. Just means you have all that more to be excited about and look forward to when it actually comes in. You hope you have $35 by then? Yeah. I mean, if not, you can always pre-order the release. That's only $10 for that one. Oh dear. I may have bitten off more than I can chew here. Ruh-roh. Oh no. Alright, so now I have to somehow manage to go back that way to find the potions that were dropped on the ground. Inferna is waiting for beta also, so... And then you're playing Druid? Yes. I think Druid's going to be cool. The Primalist class itself is already in a pretty good spot. Uh-oh. Yes, this is still the 0 DPS from last night. Release is a year away. Which, all things considered, that's actually not that far off. I think Wolfson has like not even indicated an estimate of when they're going to release, and they've already been in development for 4 years as opposed to basically 1.5 that Last Epoch's been in. Did Wilson say that they're going to release in 2020 as well? Oh, that's going to be interesting, because then that'll be Last Epoch and Wilson releasing at the same time. You think? Are you sure it wasn't Last Epoch? Because Last Epoch is April of 2020, for sure. Alright. More chance to chill. That's what I need. Alright, less mana cost. What is my mana cost on Elemental Nova? 10. So I can get it down to 3. And then I can get one of the reduced mana cost affixes, which would drop the mana cost down to 0. So then I would have something that I could at least cast when I'm at negative mana, which is not a bad thing to have. Taking increased cold damage doesn't sound too terrible, because I'm probably going to get cold protection based off of the nodes I'm going to gather. You don't believe so? You just heard about this one a week ago. Okay. So that'll be an interesting month for ARPGs for sure. Hey Tigera, how's it going? Hey there, are your graphics settings on max? No, my graphics settings are on minimum. So I am playing for performance, which the devs have already said that the performance should be increasing with the next update as well. So I should be seeing better playability. I have a 1050 GTX, so it struggles a bit with the streaming and playing games, because it doesn't have a lot of VRAM. Right, I'm gonna die. Yup. Ah, don't kill me. Do this. Haha! Now I'm over here. What you got to say about that? Yeah. Dive over here. Yeah. Freeze, freeze, yeah! Get frozen. Scrub, Wraith Binder. Build a streaming box. Some of the graphics look better in videos. Yeah, other people have better computers than I do. How am I liking this one so far? I don't know if that was directed at me or Inferna, but considering I've spent probably over 300 hours or more playing Last Epoch so far, I'd say I'm enjoying it at least a little bit. I got the official Last Epoch Kickstarter supporter shirt on for the stream. At me, okay, yeah, I enjoy Last Epoch. I haven't played a lot of other ARPGs. I'm more of I pick one game to play like extensively, and it doesn't necessarily have to be of a particular genre. I played a lot of Counter-Strike Source, played a lot of Guild Wars, I played a lot of Albion Online. So like as far as RPG goes, most of my experience has been from more of the MMO genre than the ARPG genre. Oh no, something just came. Oh, he's not attacking me yet. What do you mean by a streaming box, Inferna? don't want to reduce my AoE. I need a longer AoE. But I don't know if reducing the width is going to help me with that. It's an interesting kind of trade-off. It's like you reduce the cone and mana cost, and then you can later also increase the width. I wonder how the math works out. So it would be 20% reduced cone width for up to 70% increased range. I also wanted to try and get the second charge. And get some more of these protection nodes. Which might actually go this way for that. So I also want increased freeze duration. Oh, a computer dedicated for Twitch. I do have a laptop that I occasionally bring out for watching chat and stream feedback, but I have to run OBS on the same computer that's playing the game, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's I don't think there's any other way to do that. Have I tried any of the Sentinel Masteries? I have tried both of them, which we're going to be getting a third one very, very soon. But I have tried out Void Knight and Forge Guard. Right now I'm really liking Void Knight. I posted a build in the video shoutout channel in the last Epoch Discord, where I basically just do a bunch of shield russes in a row, waiting for the paladin. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks like a pretty standard type of MMO tank support class, or ARPG tank support class. Quinn did a bit of his setup about 2 weeks ago. Worth a look. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Did he put it on YouTube, or do I have to look at his VODs? Ow. Yeah, that was a bad idea. YouTube, okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. I don't have much to invest in a computer right now. I think I'll probably have better returns just getting a new graphics card than setting up a new box entirely. Which that is on the horizon, but probably not for a while. An upgrade to an AMD GPU is my plan. But I might wait until they release the Navi architecture. Is that supposed to happen? I think they said next year. AMD's gonna release the Navi GPUs. They're not that expensive. Would they be cheaper than a new graphics card? A new graphics card would be like $600. Unless if it's brand new, I can probably get a used one from a friend or something for like $500. Is there any info on the paladin? I didn't see anything when you looked. So let me try and show you. Here we go. I'm going to take a look at the patch notes because they did have some information on the paladin for you. The beta patch upcoming. More classes. The paladin. Paladin, take up the Holy Warrior's mantle and charge shield first into combat to cast judgment on your foes. Surround yourself with sigils of hope to ward off the wicked. Fortify yourself and your allies with the power of your holy aura as you smite your enemies with skybolts. So the key things here are the sigils of hope, which seem to be like a sort of stacking kind of mechanic, or maybe something like the void essences, where you cast them and just have them give you some sort of passive buff. You also have the holy aura, which seems like kind of a buff aura, which would be pretty standard, and it also which deals damage to yourself and hurts enemies. Or if I said that weird, buff yourself and hurt enemies, which I think is a fun skill, one that I think has been lacking from last Epoch, so that'll be cool. And then smite with skybolts, which is like lightning from the gods. So that's that. There is not much more information out about it yet. So the key there is stay tuned. Die, 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 die. Bleh. Does the store break? I don't think it does. But ow. Having no health hurts. Need some more mobility skills. Where am I going? I wonder if I can just, I sure can, skip my way down here. Going the long way around, who does that? I can just teleport wherever I want. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should have gone the long way around. So I will kill everything if I'm lucky to survive the polling together. That is essentially the strategy, Rage No. Essentially the strategy. It usually works when I'm playing damage builds. It does not seem to be working out too well for my 0 damage build I got going here. But I just feel like this build is kind of an ill-conceived notion, but I want to play it anyways. Single target doesn't do much. Yeah, in general I haven't found a lot of... it's like the Joker in Gotham, but it's definitely 0 damage so far, yes. It's certainly... you know, this is a bad idea. Ow, 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 ow. I'm just gonna run away. Here, everything will follow me. Except for that eye that's just gonna snipe me from the ground. Oh no. None of that. Don't need any of those, yep. Theory crafting for parties when they come out at some point. Exactly. That is exactly what I'm doing. Speaking of which, I am gonna find some people. I don't know which people yet. Depends on who might be interested. I'm gonna find some people and do some streams. Maybe next week. Next weekend. Or the week after that. And just do some talking about theory crafting for co-op builds. See what someone else is interested in playing. Take a look at some of the broken stuff that we can probably do once it comes out. It'll grow nuts later, but right now is a kitten with big eyes and no claws. Yep. Pretty much. So where my damage eventually is going to come from, in theory, if I ever get damage with this build, it's going to come from the fact that I got the cold reduction and cold penetration on my skills. But I definitely need to get a lot to make it good. I'm missing quite a bit. Hey! Hey! I did it! There's nothing trying to kill me right now. Success. Alright. Well, I didn't need Chance to Chill. I wanted mana. Glacier. Yeah, we're just going to keep reducing our damage, because that's what we really need. Oh, this guy's trying to kill me. I celebrated too soon. Alright, that's not going to work. I was going to try and channel my single target skill, but channeling with these wraiths and those geysers is going to be probably not too pleasant for me. So now I've got my glacier to the point where it's pretty much freezing on every hit, which is nice. Except for that one. Yeah. Right, now the boss is dead. Now I can finish this quest. Get some more cold. For parties, stun build hammers, vortex pulling all together, fire build with damage, and damage over time. And I'm cold CC build. Success is to live another day, as the James Bond makers say. Yes. It might help if I had health. But nah, health and defense is for scrubs. I don't need none of that. If I CC everything, they can't deal damage to me, right? They totally can. No, I feel like freeze is going to be a stronger CC than stun is, though. Stay away from me, Immortal Eye. Don't need none of this. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Yikes. Okay, I just need to find the waypoint. I need to open the door. Hi guys. Oh, you're all right here, aren't you? I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let me go up. Let me go up. Let me teleport. Let me teleport. No. Hmm. 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 Yes, I need to reduce their protection. Protection by even more. I trigger your inner troll so much. Good. That's my goal. To be the ultimate derp. Should be my stream title. Ultimate derp. Dies again. And again. Skeleton to reduce damage. Uh-huh. It's like, that's like my whole thing right now. That's my character identity. No damage. Hi guys. Yeah. Oh, look at all of them. Where are they going? Where do they go? Do they go? I don't think they go back to their patrol spots. Interesting. Do I know the spoon serial killer? Spoon serial killer? It's the guy who kills people with spoons. It sounds dope. Exactly. Dying's fun as long as you're having fun. He will hit you, he will hunt you down, and he will hit you with a spoon again and again and again and again. Why am I back in this corner? It worked out so well last time. I decided to come back. What am I opening? Not these menus. Please no. Oh. Alright. You minions bore me. I could kill you, but I choose not to. That's my excuse. I choose not to. I'm not running away, chat. I promise. I just decided to be the bigger character entity in Last Epoch. And walk away from the fight. Get frozen, punks. All right. I am the god. Yes. I challenge Atera to her divinity. I will be the better god. Atera led us to ruin. Now I will lead us to victory. How about a stronger weapon? Okay, so I'm going to craft my stuff once I get to the arena. Right now I pretty much still have white gear. So probably another reason why it's terrible. I picked up like the first gear I found and then haven't looked at any of my items since. But I'm about to craft once I finish this quest. It might go a bit of a ways to making it feel better. What do I have right now? I have so my weapon right now gives me melee fire damage, which I'm not using. I don't have a single melee skill. Base spell damage, so that's actually useful. And increased spell damage is nice. But I also have increased necrotic damage, which I'm also obviously not using on that mage. So that's what I got so far. Valuable member of the community. I'm glad you think so. Oh, here we go. Here, I'll prove it. Prove how valuable I am. Oh. Hang on. Oh, damn it! Arborist did it first. Damn you, Arborist! I'm gonna prove my value by answering the noob's question. How are you supposed to take me seriously? You don't. Just don't. I'm seriously not serious. I can show you my Void Knight build later. It's better gameplay. Well, depends on how you like your gameplay. Personally, I actually think this is more fun than just killing everything all the time. It's nice to be able to know that I can kill things if I try. But then try to do some stupid stuff like this where, like, it's probably not going to work out. But just, like, see how far I can get this to go. A follower of the stream, just saying you're a sheep of the prophet. That's okay. I almost died to rune skitters. Feels bad, man. That's how religions are created. A sheep of the prophet. Who's the prophet? Oh, is the prophet me? From when I'm a god who chose life? Because if so, yes. You should seriously follow me into the world of the last epoch timeline of pacifism. Yes. Yes. So we're going to start the last epoch pacifist research society. That's gonna be my new guild. We're gonna get ready for that multiplayer guild mechanic. I know Novatic. Novatic already made his guild. So I have to make like a direct competitor to his guild. That's the plan. What would be the first rules for the community? Ooh, that's a good question. I only have one rule for chat on Twitch. Probably use the same rule. Don't be a dick. It's a pretty like solid, like all-encompassing rule. Look for items of lethargy. I believe I have a bunch of those shards. I just need to craft them. Because I did get a bunch of shards that would synergize with this build. I just haven't crafted them yet. Because I wanted to get some decent base items to do it with first. And get a feel for what the skills are before I actually craft with them. So that would be the chill chance to chill on hit. Which can only be put on my weapons, and I can't put it on a scepter. Which is okay, because I'm probably going to go for a wand. Probably want the ice wand? Is there an ice wand? I want to say there's an ice wand. Let me wiki that. Items of stillness would work with this build. The plan is to go primarily for freeze chance on this ring, relic, and amulet. And also get the increased freeze chance. And also increase cold damage, but these are all prefixes. So the chance to stun, chill, and shock on hit are going to be nice. Real quick, I forget if shock only affects lightning damage or if it affects elemental damage. Okay, so the shock mechanic reduces elemental protection. So it does reduce elemental protection, increasing vulnerability to elemental damage and stuns. Hello, thank you for the follow, Vampire Manatees. I appreciate it. Thanks for triggering my brand new follow notifications. Hope you like them. Enjoyed all of the pets. If you kill mobs easy, you will level up faster for the way to the arena. It's true. True. You're not wrong. Increased shock effect. Increases the amount of elemental protection and tenacity that shock reduces. So shock only reduces their stun avoidance. It doesn't affect their freeze avoidance. Not that freeze avoidance is an actual stat. But it could affect Glacier, because Glacier I'm going to get some stun on. So I could go for the chance to chill and chance to shock on hit effects. What other stuff is as well would I be using? We'll take a look at the wiki. Exclamation point wiki suffixes. Yes, Inferno is correct. I'm making a ZDPS support build. It's not going to be fast. I just made up a new skill. Am I also the developer? What skill did I make up? It said Glacier stuns. Glacier has a stun. Where is it? Stun. Oh, it's the one I already have 5 points in. Increased stun chance. You are really looking forward to April 30th for beta, as am I. I am also looking forward to it. Glad you're excited. What has you most excited so far, Vampire? Have you taken a look at the changes that they're going to be bringing? Why did it send me to... Oh, I needed to go to shards. Right. Look at the suffixes on weapons. Chance to do things. Health gained on hit. Increased stun chance. And leech and protection. So I think my best bets are going to be a chance to chill on hit, a chance to shock on hit. Inferno's excited for that druid. Vampire, of course you are excited for the Acolyte. I should have guessed from your name. You're interested to see what Lorelock is like. I am also interested to see what that's going to be like. Primarily like the thematic differences between what the Warlock and the Lich has to offer. I think you're really going to like the Lich. Are you playing in the alpha currently, or are you going to be joining us in beta? Alright, I can go back to the future. Hey. Actually, I'm going back to the past, sorry. Druid's Werebear has you really excited. Yes. I am also looking forward to the Druid Shapeshifter. However, I'm looking forward to their Spriggan form. Because we've seen like bear shapeshifters before. I think Infer Dimension D2 had that. You see it in a lot of MMORPGs. But I've never seen even like thematically the concept of shapeshifting into a plant man. Like the closest thing I can think of is like the race in Guild Wars 2. The plant people, the Sylvari. Don't even know what all the classes are. Just saw Druid and patch notes and was so perfect. Haven't played alpha, you just tried the demo but wanted to wait till beta to really hop in. Fair enough. Demo is really old at this point. Like, the game's changed so much since the demo. Like, the way that classes work is completely different. There's so many more skills. All of the zones are different. Like, the really only thing that I'd say that you can pick up from the demo is, like, how Arena works and how negative mana works. It's like the only things that are like still the same. You were gonna get it anyways, but Druid is a must. Must have Druid. Demo was pretty rough. You saw the trailer and was stunned by how amazing it looks now. Yes, they've made a lot of progress, especially in like the graphics department. Luke has been working super hard on improving optimization. UI, the new UI developer has done a ton of work too, revamping a lot of the UI. Oh, also the music is more or less the same. I think Leroy's only put in 1 or 2 extra tracks since the demo. Although I do really love his music. But that's what sold me on the game as well, is being able to see that the progress that the devs are able to make in a short amount of time. It's very impressive, especially considering how big the company is. There are only like 20-something people, and most of them are part-time, not paid. I've actually had a lot of turnover. Ah! Where are they? Acting like Saturday is a day off or something. I believe they're working on testing out the beta build. That's my guess. They're getting to that point where they're probably in the stages where they're finishing up testing on a lot of the stuff that they've put in, and then fixing those last few bugs. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Didn't even see him. Oh, they're coming for me. They're coming for my spawn point. Why aren't they dying? Please die. No! This time for sure. Here he goes. Alright. Manatees said, I think their dev speed has been one of the most impressive aspects. Their passion is certainly there. You'll be buying a sizable beta supporter pack for sure. Yes, I am in agreement. Yeah, they had a meeting last night. They have meetings well, at least every week. The entire company is like spread out all over the place. They're not centralized. Luke is in Australia, Sarno's in the UK, Judd is in Texas. There's a couple developers in Seattle. So they gotta have those meetings to get everything coordinated. This is most definitely a softcore build. I hate playing hardcore builds. I can't do anything like this in hardcore. You have to like build health and defenses and stuff. Oh, you didn't know that they were spread out? Yeah, it's pretty nice. All of the ARPGs, their stat windows has to be the nicest I've seen. Grim, D3, and PoE all have clunkier stat windows compared to this game. You like this one? I think this one could use more stats. I posted some feedback about this window. Because there are a bunch of stats. Like a ton of stats. Because you have your increased melee damage, but that doesn't necessarily affect the melee damage from your minions. What you need in order for it to affect your minions, you need increased minion melee damage, which is not the same thing as increased minion damage. Increased minion melee damage is separate from increased minion damage. Although increased minion damage does affect your increased minion melee damage. So you have like weird interactions like that I think could make more sense if it's like displayed in a different kind of format. yeah, GGG, Grinding Gear Games. I have never played like their patch content. I've only ever played standard. But yeah, adding a whole new season. Okay, adding a adding a whole new season in 13 weeks is actually pretty impressive, especially considering they do it every 13 weeks, which is also kind of the similar design path that Judd is planning for last Epoch cycles. No thanks. No thanks, skeletons. And they're all together locally. Yeah. Hope beta goes well and people hop on board. Actually, so the devs have said before that like the reason why alpha costs more is because they don't really want a lot of people playing right now. They'd rather have like a smaller group of people to get more like focused feedback. And it's going to be probably the same for most of beta too. When we'll want people is when we get that co-op in. I think co-op's going to be the biggest draw for new people to the game. So I can wait until co-op before we get all those new peeps. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Didn't blow me up. If you minus the time for marketing and such, there's probably a few less weeks. As they need stuff to show off to journalists. Oh. Have they given much info on Warlock and how it will differ from Lich and Necro? Not really a ton. You can look at some of the descriptions on the forums. As far as I've been able to make out from it, Lich is going to be more of the caster focused, like Hungering Souls kind of deal, and like works with corpses more than the Warlock, and the Warlock's going to be more curse based. So focusing more on dots and probably more of the lifesteal mechanics. But it's kind of hard to describe like a class thematic until it's actually been built. What's this? Whee! Haha! Now I'm over here. Now I'm stuck. What did I do? Go up. Alright. I don't know if that was a good idea, but I did it. Lich has blood magic skills. Yes. Rift Blood is actually one of the starting skills for the Acolyte. Which is basically rip out their blood. Give yourself buffs. Or corrode them. Hello, Cat Meow! Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? I'm supposed to have Elemental Leech, which means my cold skills should be giving me health back after I deal damage. I don't know if it's just because I'm not dealing enough damage to see a noticeable increase in health, or if the health leech is not working for the cold skills. So I have the Tome of Elements. Blood magic. Yes. It's okay, Rage No. Soon I will have shards on my equipment. Soon I will be in the arena. And soon you can just talk about how bad I am at playing, not about how bad my build is. These Zarek's hand skeletons sure are annoying. Cat Meow thought about a build that made Bone Golem hit Marrow shards, but it didn't work. So the Marrow shards. Are you talking about activating the retaliation with the Marrow shards? The Bone Shard skill from the Acolyte? Q R S. Oh no, he messed it up. It was supposed to be T. Alphabet, guys. Gotta learn. Oh, look at all the people in chat right now. Sirius is in chat. It's like everyone's playing Last Epoch. I'm looking forward to a more active chat, in-game chat. I will kill you through walls. Now run over here, complete the quest. Do I have to kill him to complete the quest? Oh, I already did it. Sweet. I wonder what my character level is. Most of my characters that I've gotten to this point have been like level 30. Ah, level 30. What do you know? That timing. You think it'll be on the 30th? What will be on the 30th? Let me grab it. Grab. Weird. Grab. Alright. So now, before we hop into Arena, we can get our last passive point. But then we can craft our items. And the beta hits. Yes. That is correct. Uh-oh. What do I do with this now? Increase stun chance, chance to chill. Create an ice vortex. reduce mana, reverse explosions, add crit. To make them all crit, I think I'm just going to go for chill for now. But I don't know what I'm going to do with the next. I guess I'm going to go the crit route. You use Bone Nova to satisfy the trigger, but the cost of Marrow Shards was severe. Yeah, the percent of current health costs for Marrow Shards is nothing to scoff at, for sure. That's why when I did a Marrow Shard build, what I did with it is I built it on a low life-based Acolyte. So all of my defenses were in Ward. And I just basically played that. I picked all of the skills that gave me health degeneration. And Ward and bonus spell damage. And basically just played on like 20 HP permanently, but with a ton of ward and protection. Ooh. It was actually pretty fun to play. That was my first character in the alpha. You want more regeneration? Well, so if you try and build more regen, you're never gonna have enough regen to hit an equilibrium when you're casting Marrow Shards, because it's percent of current health. You're always gonna have less, right? Your equilibrium will go higher, but your equilibrium is still gonna be like 100, 200 or something. What you want more likely is leech, spell damage leech, or physical leech for the Marrow Shards, so that you can attack your Bone Golem, trigger the retaliation, and get leech his health. Basically the Rip Blood node, except for with the Marrow Shards. Hey, I have Black Hole now. Increased Ignite, Shock, and Chill duration. That sounds lovely. And chance to chill. I just want the duration up, I think. So, I also have our big AoE skill now. Black Hole. A Black Hole. And I'll just stick this there, because eventually we're going to make that an Ice Orb. And that's the build, the skills anyways. Alright. Rage Nil, if you're still here, you should take a look at my the helmet and armor I'm currently wearing. Literally the starter body armor. Oh, there's no armor in the shop. Rip. So, the 2% of elemental damage leech as health has done literally nothing for me so far. But I do still like the chance to chill, shock, and ignite. So I might keep it on. This might be my only unique I have that I use with this guy. There's no stash here, even though there's a shop. So we're going to go to where I have a stash to look at. Isn't my equipment great? I don't know what you're talking about, Rachel. It's the best equipment in the game, if you literally just started. Alright. Plus 12 cold damage, 100 chance to chill with necrotic abilities. I don't need that. Increase mana efficiency if I have no ward. think I need that. Don't need health regen since I'm just going to be a glass CC bot. Don't need poison. I think I'm going to be better off with just a wand. Stun avoidance is going to be nice, and I'm probably going to end up adding some mana to my build at some point. The lightning explosion's not too useful from Strong Mind, but I can... Actually, I don't need this because I want the freeze chance from a base amulet. Other than that, don't need any of these. Reduced block chance. I would have -7. I'd need to find 7% block chance from something else. I don't think I have anything that's going to give me that in the sorcerer or in the elementalist tree. So that's not going to be useful. That's a fractured wand. Alright, I need to figure out which wand I want. So we'll look at the wiki wands. We have the Archmage wand. I'm looking for the one that gives me cold damage. Is there cold? There's not. It does not seem. I'm gonna just go for Prophecy Wand then. So I have some here. 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 Hey, look at these shattering stones. Do I have equipment with red names? I had one somewhere. If you do, it's a bugged equipment that's not supposed to be in the game. Might have done something with it. These are all scepters. No, these are wands. Except for this Golem Eye wand of the ocean. Increase elemental damage, increase spell damage. Those are nice. Increase mana regeneration is nice, but I wanted the chance to chill and shock. Overall, it's not a bad wand. It's not a great wand. The ones with the red names are... The red is supposed to be for the legendary equipment that they're going to put in at some point. And considering I said at some point, obviously they're not supposed to be in the game right now. Right. That's fractured already. This has a pretty high instability. I want silver rings. Alright. Anya, what can you get me? What's good? I think I'd rather have a jade amulet. I can go for the attuned sapphire ring. Although I think my skills are all intelligence based and not attunement based. So I'll scrub the affix on that. I just need a belt with protection, I think. Glancing blow and whatnot. We'll buy this amulet and craft on it anyways. I don't see any wands. Just craft some stuff. So we'll take the plus mana from this from the ring. Rune of Cleanse It. So we'll have 0 to 0 instability, which gives me a perfect blank slate to work with. And I'm gonna get the freeze. And I'm gonna use my glyph of stabilities on this one so that I can have less instability once it gets up higher. What are my rolls on that instability? 11%, so my rolls on the instability were bad. Because it should be only 10%. And it broke. So this ring's actually not super useful. What else do I have? We can try and craft freeze rate on this, even though the base stats are kind of poopy. This 4% increased movement speed is the lowest roll you can get on this ring, I think. But it has some increased elemental damage on it already. So we'll keep going with the glyph of stability. How are my rolls going? Still poopy. This glyph of stability has literally not helped me. And it broke. Alright, so this one 39% versus 30%. It's better than that one. So I can break this one now. Go ahead and shatter that. We'll just up you all the way. We'll use our guardian glyphs on it. I don't have high enough level. Alright, but that should help in and of itself. So I had a lupine helmet in here, so at least a better base helmet. Go ahead and see what we can put on this guy. I only have 1 intelligence. It's like my IQ. 1. Increase cooldown recovery. Actually, I'm going to go for that. The lucid wolf hat. Oh my gosh, what if your wolf hat was like giving you lucid dreams? That'd be trippy. Trippy AF. And probably we can put some vitality on there. And then maybe stun avoidance. Or glancing blow. We'll do that. Alright. That's as high as I can get it for now. Alright, do you have body armor now? Anya? Aha! Dexterity and increased health. So I might scrub this. What does dexterity give me? Does it give me cast speed? Dodge rating. Okay, I don't need that. So I'll just leave it as it is for now. What else did you have in your shop, Anya? Any wands? Moonstone Scepter, Necromancer wand. Shimmering Imbued Imperial wand. It has chance to chill on hit on it already. Can't get the chance to shock, but increased spell and elemental are what I already want. So I just kind of want to remove the poison protection and add. So we're just going to play with it. We're going to try the Rune of Removal, see if we can remove the poison protection. Nope. Nope. Alright, it's trash now. So I don't think I have a chance to have Brigandine boots drop yet, so these boots are actually fine with the affix they have on them, so I'll just craft on that. And then I just really want an better amulet, I think. Yes, this brass amulet looks good. And we'll switch this belt. Ah, I just sold it. Rip. Oh well. We can craft this amulet. Oh, I put it in the crafting window. That's strange. Right. Freeze chance and cold protection. No! There's like a 5% chance of that. I'm just gonna break it. Get the shard back at least. Fortunately, that wasn't the one I wanted to craft it on anyways. I should have 5 of these still. It didn't actually give me the shard back. Cold. All right. So, do you have any new wands for me? No? And then I just have to craft on this wand. So we'll just cleanse it. 2% instability works for me. Alright, we'll go for the chance to shock on hit first. Because I already have a decent chance to chill, so adding some shock's going to be nice. I don't know. What's this, 50% spell damage? Plus 10 melee fire, plus 5% base. This is going to deal more spell damage, probably. Yep. So we just need to get a glove. Glove, shoes. Actually, I can craft on the shoes still. I'm just going to put health on him. Alright, I've increased my health by like 30%. Added some other defenses and more damage. Can try out that arena now. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so that wasn't the worst. That was also a really easy mob pull. Alright, black hole's definitely gonna improve the quality of this build by like 9 billion. Is there any kind of loot filter yet? There is no loot filter yet, but it will be planned. Come at me, squibbly squabblies. Alright, how much is this? 35? 26, I need like 50 to cast them both. So that's like the pacing difference in last Epoch for like skills, is you need to know how much mana you need to cast stuff. You don't need to like have cooldowns memorized or anything. I think it feels better once you get used to it, but it's kind of a pretty big change from I think what everyone's used to. What's my cooldown now? Still 5 seconds. Even with the lucid helmet. Is this belt better than my current one? So I lose stun avoidance and necrotic protection. Tough to say. I'll just keep what I have. Alright. Even less mana cost. Right, what are you selling, Mr. Blacksmith? Armor and increased health. Scepter. Void. Increased shock effect. That actually sounds good. Brass amulet of plasma. Perfect. Alright, what is on this currently? Freeze chance and cold protection. Alright, gotta shatter that to get those back. Alright, freeze. Where's that going? Wand and scepter only. What was I crafting on? This. Ooh, I can get a chance to shotgun hit on this. And break it. What is my chance to shotgun hit now? Other stats. Shock chance, 25%. Not too bad. Die, scorpions. Nobody likes you. Where my defense is at? My elemental protection is pretty terrible. Well, I made it past wave 5, so I consider this a success for this build. Huzzah! It works. Only because of Black Hole. Black Hole is a really good CC skill, though. Conduit's Ice Scepter. Reduce their protections. Increased chance to chill. Passive points. Getting that shocking night and chill duration. I'll take that ring. Might craft on it in a bit. Boo, 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 boo. No, 3 immortal eyes. Why? Why eyes? Go over there. Go where I can run away from all of you. Don't explode me, don't explode me. Good. It's close. I almost had those darn eyes. I'll probably need that later. Alright, all the native mana cost. Now it's just 3. Now I just need a wand or a scepter with the reduced mana cost. Hey Reimer, what's up, man? How are you doing? Wasn't that supposed to like keep going much further? Or does it explode at the target area? It does. Okay. Chat says something. Doing good. It's late, but just wanted to say hi. Sounds good. It is. It's not late, but I'm dog tired because I had to work today. Thanks for stopping by. We're playing a no damage, no life CC Ice Mage. It's working out pretty terrible. As you might expect. How was work? Work was... it was just long. I just had to go to a conference where I just listened to people talk and teach me pretty much nothing. Today I learned the difference between arts and crafts. That's about all I learned. Stashy stash stash. And what is the difference? See, I didn't think there was one. But art is about the process. About like discovery as you're doing it. And craft is about like the end result. So like you have a finished image in mind already, and you're just basically doing like the handwork to actually finish the product. So I want a wand that is not shite. But this guy doesn't want to sell me a wand that is not shite. About this shield. This shield is worse than what I have. Oh, I might buy that. I might want it later. So why did you learn this? I work with children. I teach them at an after-school program. So I just kind of learned different ways to interact and activities for kids. Like being intentional in what activities you set up in their programming. Yeah. Now all these void arrows are annoying. So stop it! And I'll probably be on tomorrow as well, Riber. Might start at 4 again tomorrow, maybe a little earlier, depends on when I'm awake and feel like streaming. Streaming ye olde alpha. Yeah, it's not nearly as clear, speedy as my Shield Rush Sentinel. Tomorrow's busy as balls. You have the community stream with Novatic. Cool. I will be tuning in. What time's his stream? Did he announce it? That might conflict with when I was streaming. I'm planning on streaming. 2 p.m. Perfect. I'll watch his stream and then I'll stream myself. Works out. Perfect. Oh, wait. 2 p.m. CST. Perfect. Yes. Works out. Works out. Great. Or I'll watch his stream, get super excited, and then start playing whenever I'm like too excited to not play anymore. Which is usually what happens when I watch people stream about Last Epoch. It's like, oh, this is so fun. I gotta go play. Yeah. Vitality armor. Yes. What do I have on right now? That's probably better. Put some more vitality on you. Good friend, my body armor. Yes. What else can I put on you? Health, regen, armor, chance to receive a glancing bow. Yeah. No! Okay. This is the best armor I could have right now. The very best. Oh, sweet. You're gonna start streaming? I will follow you once you do. So make sure you have your follow notifications set up. I like to see my name. Just kidding. For sure. Have you seen my new follow notifications yet, Reimer? I don't think you have. I set them up yesterday. Or the day before. No? Oh. If only someone would follow. Gonna refollow. I don't know if it's gonna pop up. I don't know if it's spam protected or not. I do see it in the activity feed, so it might. Nothing. The notifications are on a bit of a delay. Rage Nil's doing it too. No, it needs to be someone who's not following already. Actually, I think I can play it. Play it without someone following. Test it. I just have to wait until I'm done with these 5 waves. Follow. Follow me for that follow notification. The cool one's actually the raid notification. The raid notification's pretty lit. L-I-T-T. What's my, yes, my vitality and armor is pretty good. Stop it. I don't want you here. Go away. This is like an annoying stack to deal with. Oh, you're not going to stream Last Epoch? You lag when you do. Sad. What card are you using? Maybe in beta with that increased beta performance. You'll be able to. Yes, brown coats. We are hyped for beta. I am hyped for Druid. I think that might be my favorite class that they're going to put in the game. We'll see. I'm really excited to try out that Sprug, man. It's too embarrassing to tell. Fair enough, fair enough. I need to upgrade my my graphics card too. I only got my graphics card as like I was upgrading like my entire PC. So I just bought it as like a temporary card because I knew it would be like the easiest thing to upgrade later. Zero damage, yes. Pog. Nope, nope. Please stop. Alright, well I can I can try and play the where do I go? Streamlabs. gonna play that follow notification for you. I'm gonna log in on the site. Here we go. There, log in. Widgets. Alert box. X. Test follow. Doo-doo. In case you're wondering, that soundtrack is from, all of them are from the last Epoch soundtrack. More interested in streaming D&D. Ooh, that's fun. Gaming secondary. Brown Coats, thank you for the follow. You can play that for us too. I'll show you the host and raid notifications. Did you notice how many pets are in there? Take a look when the Brown Coats comes up. 2 turtles and 2 chrono worms. And a wisp. And then here's the host. Wow, guys, I'm hosting my stream with 1,148 viewers. I just got so many extra viewers. And here's the raid. The raid's the fun part. Whoop! Over the ledge, as a primalist does. Yeah. It was just like up like Thursday night, and I'm like, I want to go to bed, but I can't. So I'll just make last Epoch notices. You only see yourself in chat. You don't see Brown Coats talking? Brown Coats is leveling a Sentinel right now, deciding whether to go Void Knight or Forge Guard. Leaning towards Void Knight because we all know you have to spin to win. Yeah, they're both pretty solid right now. If you don't want to go spin to win, there's Shield Rush, and there's also hammers. You can also go Forge Guard and just level up Void Knight enough to unlock the spin to win. Actually, isn't Warpath unlocked from the base class? Refresh? That may help. Okay, yeah, Warpath is base class. You can do Forge Guard with Warpath. This actually sounds pretty solid. So you can get those on when hit bonuses going. Why am I up here? It's not a good place for me to be. I think I might want to go into cast speed for the Elemental Nova. So now you just like repeatedly freeze things. That might be broken. Oh, I forgot I could move while casting Elemental Nova. Not super well, but I can. Ow. Guys, that hurt. Be nice! Ah, you see him talking now? That's good. Going warpath and hammers with the circling hammer nodes. I think you really only need one. So if you're doing warpath, you just want to channel warpath the whole time, so you don't really have time to cast the hammers. At least in my experience. But they're both worth trying out and seeing which one you prefer. I can load up my Sentinel in a bit, show you the shield rush before I log out. Oh, I need to spec in a skill. I'll do that. To spec in... Do I want to spec in Volcanic Orb or Black Hole? They're both important. I'll go with Volcanic Orb since I'm not using it at all until I get the frost on it. We're going to do that right now. Right meow. Where's the frost? Right here? 100% converted to frost. And all other skill effects it creates. All ignite chance is converted to chill chance. It scales increases to cold, not fire. Has a freeze rate of 25. The shrapnel has a freeze rate of 10. And explosions created at the start or end have a freeze rate of 100. Start or end. I didn't know it has an explosion at the start. Alright, more chance to chill. Increased freeze chance. Deals more damage to chilled enemies per point. That's actually probably pretty useful, considering everyone's going to be chilled all the time. More shrapnel might equal more chills. It's reduced to 2 seconds, but it deals 30% increased damage with orb and shrapnel. What are my fun nodes? Leaves explosive ground as it travels. 50% increased mana cost. Scales with increases to fire damage and spell damage, but not with other nodes. What does it leave with the frozen orb? Frozen ground? That's a lot of mana. Central orb deals 50% increased damage on hit. There's no longer a final shrapnel explosion. Increased cooldown recovery speed. What's the cooldown on it right now? 4? I want mana efficiency right here. Lava flow. I'm gonna get that first. 20% increased mana efficiency. Emits shrapnel less frequently. Create a fire glyph on my feet which explodes, dealing large amounts of fire damage. Increased damage. Chance to ignite. Creates a large explosion. Oh, here we go. Increase mana efficiency right there. And reduce the speed. Interesting. Interesting. So these are shrapnel nodes. Projectile nodes. Increase damage on hit. Every second speed is increased. That's interesting. We might go for these. Get more chance to chill. And then go for the damage to chilled enemies. That sounds good, I think. Adds mana. Chain reaction of lesser ice novas. Sounds useful. How many skill points do I have left for this? I have 7 more. 2, 5, Don't be able to put it in 2. So you just go for that right now. Lesser Ice Nova scale with increases to cold. Sounds useful. But adds 2 to mana cost. I don't want to have additional mana cost, because I want it to eventually cost 0. So I'm not going to go that way at all. I'm just going to go for a chance to chill and then get the base damage from there. That'll be it. Be all I do with that. Alright, adds a second charge, 50% reduced cooldown recovery speed. I don't know if that's going to be useful. I just don't know. Because I'll have an extra charge, which helps with the combos, but then I think I use it more than twice. So if I use it 4 times, that means it's no longer effective, because I'll have the reduced cooldown recovery on the successive recharges. Which I think is more likely than me not using it. So I'm just going to keep going for the reduction in elemental protection and the increase in freeze duration. I'm going to go for the increase right now, and then I'll keep going for the reduction. We're going to add the base crit to add the at location. So we can do it all right on top of black hole. Increase that. Increase cold penetrations, like what we're going to go for here. Don't need critical chance with lightning, so we're good there. Brass amulet. I'm going to craft another amulet at some point. I don't need the jade amulet. Alright. We're building and we're moving. Alright. Night Rhymer, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. I will see you around tomorrow. If I'm awake for Novatic stream. I think I will be. Whee! Snowballs. He's got snowballs, guys. Alright, so I think there's a way to maximize the damage done with Volcanic Orb by doing something like that. Maybe. Something like that. Where you throw the orb on top of them, and then pull them all back with black hole so that they all land in the explosion. Right. Bada bing, bada boom. Ow. Could be bad. Go over there. Go to timeout, scorpions. I don't appreciate you anymore. Alright, you can come back. Come back and play. Ready. Standing in the poison. All right. Penetration. Reduction. Explosions. Reduce the duration. And move speed. Increase mana efficiency. Yes. I don't know if I want that. A frost. Coldstone wand. It's worse than what I got. Talk to you. Do you have anything worthy of my interests? Some scepters. That's about it. Like these gloves. Nope. 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 Ooh, it's got glance and blow. Mm-hmm. Increased health. Sounds good. No, my level's not high enough. Ding ding. Skill levels. Mm-hmm. Right, so when I die, I'm going to switch over to my Sentinel and play the Shield Rush build for a little bit. Because that's fun, and then I might go and start an Acolyte. That's what I'm thinking right now. Unless chat has some other suggestions. Anything you guys want to see. Burp, 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 burp. Die, Mostral. I know you're gonna respawn. Aha! Killed him. Alright, we're gonna get those chance to chill. That node. We're gonna get a chance to chill here. We're gonna get cold penetration on our passive. See if there's anything worth picking up. Don't look like it. And we'll keep on going. Come die. It seems like this volcanic orb is dealing a lot of damage. Ow, that was no bueno. Aha. Maybe I'll get up to the point where I even spec in black hole. Ignite on hit. Increased mana regen. It's got terrible base spell damage though. It's not a very good base item. Right. Just more damage on this one now. On this guy, we're gonna get more stun. Need more DPS. No more DPS. I have all the DPS I need. It's all CC from now on. Hey Zinrio, how's it going? I'm just gonna like tickle the mobs to death with cold. It's the plan. So you know when your stream giveaway days are now. You preparing for that? Catching a bit of arena action out of town till tomorrow. Uh-oh. Are you out of town for pleasure, family, or work? Shit tier photoshopping a poster soon for for your event. The for pleasure, nice. I don't get out of town for pleasure very often, mostly because I like staying inside. I'm looking forward to like a meme-filled promotional poster. I'll put it on my loading screen. My loading screen needs more spice and pizzazz. Go away. Go back. Stop right there. Imperial scum. Stop right there. Why are the potions all the way over there? Jeez, game. Why is this void thrall so tanky? What are expected meme density here? Venom weavers everywhere? Yes. Like, I expect like a cave just full of venom weavers and like a couple Zinryu Pog emotes. But like the Zinryu Pog emote should be like a Where's Waldo type of deal, like because you're just so covered with venom weavers. For anyone watching the stream who hasn't watched Zinryu's channel, the meme about the Venom Weavers comes from Zinryu dying to the Venom Weavers a lot in his own stream. So if you haven't watched him, he's worth giving a follow. He's going to be handing out beta packs. So if you're looking to buy a pack, watching Zinryu stream, he's streaming the 5 days leading up to beta. So April 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th would make 6 days. So the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. He's going to stream those 5 days. Oh, that would be... Instead of having the Zinryu emotes for faces, they should have Zinryu emotes like inside of their mouths, like they're eating you, with like blood dripping from it and everything. Or have you just like lived in the cave so long now with like so many decaying corpses that they like became part of the spiders? You are now one with the spider? What's game chat saying? Game chat's saying words. What is the strongest class now? Brown coats is in game chat. Whatever you have the most fun with. Depends on your build, items, and playstyle. This person, Marith, is correct. You can make some pretty broken builds with like any of the classes. More cold penetration. So, like, this build might not deal any damage by itself, but it reduces their resistance by so much that if, like, there was anyone in the party with me that did deal damage, it would be super useful. If only there was co-op. Right, none of these are useful. Wand, Storm Priest Wand. That's decent base. Ooh, what is this? Chance to chill. What's the decreased mana cost affix? What part is that? Is that a suffix or a prefix? Mana. Spell damage and mana cost. It is a prefix. So this is going to be noise. Very noise. Yes. Now, my elemental nova will cost nothing. Mwahaha. It's like communist spells. All right. Enjoy your dinner, Zinryu. Anyone's interested in following Zinryu, just put his channel in chat. Worth checking out, if only for the free beta packs, at the very least. Also, plug another streamer who is going to be streaming like a community style Last Epoch stream tomorrow as well. And that one is Novatic. So his channel's also linked there in chat. Give them both a follow so you can see when their content is going live. Together we will make the Last Epoch community stronger. Thanks for the follow, Haitoza. I think I pronounced it right the second time there. Second time, yes. Good. Don't want to mispronounce your name. You just bought the game and you played in the free alpha. Nice. Yeah, a lot's changed since those pre-alpha demos for sure. So I'm guessing, did you buy one of the beta supporter packs then? There's your follow notification. Oh, nice. So you got the alpha access even. Very nice. Which means you got the turtles, which I should actually honestly have out while I'm playing on the stream. Gotta advertise that swag. So what classes are you looking forward to playing, Haitoza? Of course. Well, fortunately we have like a year before release to discover all the new stuff. And if you're looking for knowledge, wiki is a great place to go. Ultimately want to make a blade dancer. Yeah, that'll be fun. Fortunately not released yet. Not releasing with the beta release either. But gotta have that assassin archetype. So for now, Spellblade. What would be the closest to a Blade Dancer right now? I actually think the closest to Blade Dancer might be a melee Primalist. Because that one has the highest attack speed on it, as well as some like leap and movement type skills. A lot of it is minion centric, but you don't have to play it with minions. I have a Primalist right now that it's a Beastmaster that has no minion skills at all. It's just all melee. Another one might be Sentinel, but it's obviously built to be more tanky than a Blade Dancer would ever be. You want some Harbinger play. Harbinger, what class is that, or what game is that class from? Rift, basically a battle mage. Okay, uses spells and wields a sword. Yeah, it's definitely a fun style of gameplay. I enjoy it. Spellblade's actually in a really good spot too. Flame Move is really fun. Maybe you'll try Void Knight. Yeah, Void Knight's also pretty good. It's got a similar kind of like battle melee with spell interaction type of effects. It's pretty interesting. And I think the Void Knight is probably like one of the most last Epoch stylistic classes. Like the most iconic class that we'll get for last Epoch. It's got a lot more unique time travel elements and stuff that you're not going to probably find in most other games. It's basically a melee chronomancer. Like Chaos Knight, if Chaos Knight had time travel. I'm personally looking forward to playing the Druid with beta release coming up. It's one of their new classes they're going to put in. Alright. Ascend to the sorcerer. Yeah. I'm kind of like very interested to see the Spriggan form that they're going to put in for the Druid. Which, if you haven't been following very closely, it's like a plant support type minion that the Druid currently has. The level cap for characters is currently level 100. The level cap for skills is level 20. And the arena waves, and thus the level of monsters, is endless. To infinity and beyond. Thanks for the follow, Attila. Appreciate it. I actually thought you were already following me. How is your night going, Attila? What is left to spec here? Creating ice vortexes, chance to chill and damage. Ice vortex. Ice vortex. This is not the beta. This is alpha 0.6.1.4. Beta soon, TM. This is the first time you've seen me stream. I think I might stream a little earlier than I often stay up, so that might be why. But thanks for joining in. You're old, you can't read the tiny text. Uh-oh. The notification text was too small? Oh, the alpha up there. Yeah, it is tiny and on a white background. Twice the radius and damage. Alright, so I don't want reduced mana. Don't really want to change the pattern. Crit's not really going to do much for me. So we're just going to make the smallest. Oh no, I don't have enough points to make the smallest one. But I can make the smallest one create an ice vortex with a higher chance than I would get by putting 2 points in there. So we'll do that. Let's see, only 2 points left in this tree. There's so much more I want to do with it. Yes. And then we'll have it reduce their elemental protection by more. Your wolves are tearing things apart. Good wolf. Good spot. And bark bark and mouse. And yes, this is a mage. This is a cold CC mage. It's got low damage and low health. So two low things of the things you want most in an RPG. But that worked out pretty well. I'm not seeing the frozen ground that's supposed to get left behind. That's supposed to chill these guys. So I wonder if that node's broken. Yeah, it's doing it's doing pretty well now, Hytosa. But like if you look at my stream from yesterday and from like the first hour of the stream today, it was doing terrible. I was just dying in like all of the story content repeatedly. So that's kind of an example of how things can scale if you build things right. And like, because it's this build is very interaction dependent. Like a lot of my damage is actually coming from me reducing resistances and getting penetration. So in a co-op situation, this build would be like even way better. Pew, pew. I want more chaos speed for my elemental nova. I think that would be nice. Support mage. That is exactly what this is. So are you excited to finally get more wolves, Attila? Deflecting deft. Oh, deft is not the right affix. Alright, have fun shooting things and being the wolf master. Oh, hang on. Imbued glacial sapphire ring? I want this. Is it better than any of the rings I have right now? 29, 7, 55. 7 and 39. 12 and 27. So if I break this and craft the freeze chance on that, then that one will be better. Sweet, I got all the shards back. No, it broke. But now I have even higher freeze chance. All the wolfy pets. I am wearing the wolf head on my mage. Potions. Should have named your Beastmaster Dances with Wolves. Opportunity missed indeed. Routing leather belt. Apex is updating. Started a mage on alpha, was going all fire and lightning. Yeah, fire and lightning is the way to go for the damage mage, for sure. Might grab a black hole for a nice clumping in AoE. But yeah, fire and lightning's pretty good. Oh, I have one more point. 2 more points in Glacier? I thought I was out of points. I'll get the additional chance to chill as well. Oh dear. Maybe if I Take it off and put it back on again. I'll see the frozen ground. I don't know. I feel like I've been in this frozen arena the entire time. It's hard to see my frozen effects in the frozen arena. What do I need? I don't know. Witch's wand? We'll just keep going. Hello, hello, friendlies. Kaboom! I didn't even full combo them. Yeah, this build's working well now. I just had to stick with it through like 120 deaths in a row. Oh, it was going so bad before. Yes. Cool. Almost maxed out my first 3 skills. Right, increased stun chance and freeze chance. I believe I need that. Right, I can have more damage over time. Or increase cooldown recovery speed. Which will be nice for more snap freeze. What was this? Chance to chill on hit? I don't think I need more chance to chill. Additional cool damage would be nice. A stack of brilliance. Lose all stacks of brilliance and your next spell has 300% increased damage. Interesting. Not sure what to make of that. Increased elemental damage for each stack of brilliance? That sounds like an interesting node. I wonder how to build around that. I'll start with the stun and freeze chance over here. Then I'll get the rapid casting. That maybe brilliance? Not going for the dragon. I'm going for intelligence. I don't want to take damage to mana instead of health, so I won't go that way. Ah, Shades Gloves. That's what I wanted. Extra cast speed. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Ow. Something was painful. I don't know what it was, but it's dead now. Cast the black hole. Do the thing. Shatter. Snap freeze. No. It was on cooldown. I don't know why I didn't cast it before. I don't think. I might have cast it into the wall or something. Or might have got stunned while casting it. Should be weird. But I'm going to show off my shield charge sentinel now. That's kind of fun to play. Away. We'll put in our points here so we don't forget what we're doing. I do want to slow it down a little bit more so it doesn't go as far. And get extra chill. And well, that's not going to be helpful anymore. So my choices are increase cast speed, chance to chill, and freeze duration. So I'm just going to freeze duration, and that's that. And we'll swap on over. Loading, loading, loading. All right. And it's on Void Knight. Dash, 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 Void Knight. Dash, 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 dash. This character will be moving on to. Dash, dash. Dash move. On to. Dash. So the gist of this build that I'm playing on this Void Knight is we have Shield Rush. We have the node on Shield Rush that lets us use health instead of mana. Oh, it's bugged right now. But I can use health to cast it instead of mana, and I can also cast it endlessly. And then I have a bunch of Void Leech and Melee Leech. So basically every time I cast it, it uses my health, and it's free. And then I get the health back from the leech. And that's really the only like skill I actually need for this build, but I also have Abyssal Echoes and Devouring Orb, so that I can put a dot with Echoes, hit it with Shield Rush, and then use Devouring Orb to make it chain off of everything and deal tons of AoE damage. Then I have Lunge just for those like get out of dodge moments, and Vengeance for taking care of some bosses. Nice, nice. Yes, it's quite broken. So the Shield Rush nodes adds a 10-second cooldown. When Shield Rush finishes, your mana is restored to the amount you had when it started. When Shield Rush ends, you are returned to the location you used it from. You lose 15% of your current health when you use Shield Rush. Shield Rush does not have a cooldown. So basically, cast for health. And then I have a bunch of added void damage on the Shield Rush and a second AoE hit. The Shield Rush has an AoE burst at the end of the rush, so this gives it a second one. And that's where all of the void damage comes from. And so in order to fix the bug, I just have to take it off my skill bar and put it back on. Still trying to figure out what is causing that bug. It seemed to have been bugged from the moment I logged in. And I don't need any more gear for this guy. So we just gotta go and go and go. But here it is when it's actually working. I just spam Shield Rush. I might cast a Devouring Orb. So now when I blow everything up, it blows everything up and then has a big explosion as well. And that'll pretty much murder everything. Oh yeah, that's one of the nodes I picked up as well. There's a node that lets you use Shield Rush without using a shield. Which is nice because I also picked up the node on Lunge that makes you have to use a poleaxe in order to use Lunge. Yeah, so this character also has no defenses like whatsoever. So I'm pretty much getting away with it just based off of the fact that none of the mobs can hit me with the like snapshotting back mechanic. I just keep repeatedly doing it. Occasionally I do like randomly get hit by a mob and they'll pretty much one-shot me if I get hit at all. But I got up to wave like just about 200. I have no elemental resistances whatsoever. I have really not that much health. And my vitality is okay, but not really a whole lot of armor either. But the mobs get sliced like butter. Meow. So it's fun for a while until it gets boring because you're just doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. I have a feeling it's going to get nerfed at some point. It's actually funny though, because you can see like how much health it actually drains if I just cast it by itself repeatedly without hitting anything. Like my health goes down pretty fast, but because of the health leech, it goes right back up as soon as I start hitting anything. All the mats. This is a set affix, which are pretty rare. Yeah, and like none of my gear has any interactions with the skill either. Noob! Hey Reeging! How's it going, man? Enjoying your Saturday? Just got home and such. Nice, nice. I assume you're gonna play silently. I'm just using my broken shield rush build. Are you gonna be on Novatic stream tomorrow? Reimer said he's gonna be on Novatic stream. Negative. I'm not sure how he structures his stream. You have the big juicy one. What is next weekend? That's the like 21st and 22nd, something like that. Is that going to be a community stream? With some developers. Develop pineapples. Yes, sweet. Next weekend. You're not doing Thursdays anymore for your community streams? Yes. You've never done Thursdays. Sure. Just one of it was Thursdays. Was it always Saturdays? Okay, so it's going to be on a Sunday. So anyone in chat that wants to check out a Last Epoch community stream, Raging's the man. He's going to be doing a community stream on Sunday. Generally, he has developers in chat with him. It's a good time. I think it's pretty similar to Nomadic's stream, but apparently Raging's is going to be bigger and better. So, worth checking out. Maybe that's why I always miss them. I'm usually available on Saturdays, or on Sundays. Lucid. Eh? Chat fail. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. I can't delete my own messages. Ridiculous. Anyways, Raging's thing is linked over in... Yeah? Which way do I point? Not that way. In chat. So, if you're interested in seeing the community stream, give him a follow. It'll be next Sunday. He also streams Last Epoch from time to time. He's got an official Last Epoch partner. Stream partner. He's got inside information. Occasionally leaks it. Don't leak nothing. Raging, you're not supposed to say that. It's like advertising. You say like occasionally he leaks it, and then like you never know if you don't do it. So they'll come watch you for the leaks. See, this is the part where this build is boring. Now everything's dying too fast. Dark Terrace of Venom. So, raging. What is most exciting you about the beta release? Or what class are you most looking forward to next? You must. Oh! Are they coming out with the release patch? Your first one? I thought they weren't going to come out until like sometime during beta. Or is your shield coming out? Sometime early. Okay. Fair enough. Stuffing. What about release patch? What are you looking forward to? We got Paladin, we got Druid coming out. Some more skills for everything. More lore. A Monolith of Fate. Which ought to be exciting. I bet I could play this build just looking at chat the entire time. Who needs to watch the game? Chat, you have my complete and undivided attention. What would you like to use this time for? Choose wisely. That's what I thought, chat. That's what I thought. You're just watching the ridiculousness. Right. And it's not like these mobs are low-level mobs or anything either. This arena does scale with the wave, but it also scales harder with character level. I'm like level 78 or something now on this guy. Level 76. Almost 77. I don't have my pets out. Shame. Yep. So, 0 defenses. If I decide to try and get out my pets in the middle of playing, that's what happens. I'm gonna start an acolyte. I was getting bored anyways. So, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Last Epoch hoodie? Man, that would be nice. I would like that. I would buy that. I'd pay $100 for that. Did you see, was Sarno, no, it was Haka. Haka said that the merchandise in the future supporter packs is going to be like in the higher tiers. So, maybe we will get a hoodie. Higher quality merchandise. That'd be dope. Create a new acolyte. I'm going to make a bone marrow bone golem retaliation build. That's what I'm gonna do. That's fun. We were talking about that a bit ago. There used to be an Easter egg over here. I think you could spend more raging. You know, enough is never enough. All things considered. Head northeast towards the council chambers. Is Vampire still in chat? Vampire manatees. I think they might have left a bit ago. Alright, I need Mari shards right now so I can kill my minions. I already regret summoning them. Stop hurting the poor Groll. Groll's innocent. Mark for death. Now you die. Yeah, let's gang up on him, Mr. Skeleton Warrior. Now you all die. You all die. You can all go die. You can all go die. Help you? How am I supposed to help you? I don't have any AoE skills. What do you want from me? Only a little longer. Get blood ripped. Aha. Marrow shards. Seems like the default attack rate of Marrow shards is slower now. Well, we're gonna spec in it anyways. Marrow shards. I can double cast it. There we go, that's what I need. I need it to hit and damage my own enemies. On hit effects don't proc when you hit your minions. Oh, but I want it to. Deal damage, grants armor, intelligence, and necrotic protection. This is an int spell. So we'll go with that. Go with that for now. Go through the portal. He deserves to die. I like picking the most asshole thing to say when they give me the option. Just for the lols. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Alright. What uniques do I have to play around with? Minions take more damage? Yes. I want them to die. Die, minions, die. No, I don't have the level rec yet. Level 5 required. I will just go for the full Isadora set. Why not? Requires level 7, level 8, level 19. All right. Pog. I haven't actually used this yet. Spell damage, cold damage with spells and attacks. Plus 62, plus 68. This one is better. Better for using. We'll definitely want a humming bee. We'll want these ring eyes. We'll put on this book. Alright, so then we'll get a... Yeah, we'll get more dodge rating. And... shows the poison and slow on hit. I don't need the melee attack speed. Dodge rating will be good. And... yep, we'll go for Bleeding Heart. +2 for 3% reduced, +1 for 14% reduced. This one's significantly better. Alright. Oh, I already have a belt. I have all of the gear I need, and it's all going to be uniques or sets. That means I don't have to pick up any items. Go ahead and go through the archives. Get a passive point. Yes, I will go kill your friends because you are lazy and you slept in. Mark you for death and then slowly kill you. That was meant to happen. Defeat Panini's students. I'm a monkey and sleepy chat. Ooh. Probably should go get some rest. That is the plan. I'm just gonna finish up. I'm gonna get Urz's ledger, drop it off, and then I think I'm gonna call it. So that should take me at this current rate another 10 minutes. Thereabouts. Thereabouts. Alright. Time for some minion killing. Complete and total apathy. Blip, blip. Haha. Die. Die. Wouldn't be hilarious if it gave me XP for killing my dudes. Where is the Glassy Mage? It's in Arena. It, I wouldn't say it's great, but it ended up pretty okay. After dying a bazillion times in story mode. How is your night going, Nahom? You only saw glaciers. So I ended up using Glacier, Snap Freeze, the Volcanic Orb, Black Hole, and Elemental Nova. All with their cold variants. Played a bit on solo hardcore mage for fun. Apart from that, Sentiling trying many small variants. Yeah. All cold, all CC. Pretty much spec'd in no damage nodes, but spec'd in a lot of like cold penetration and cold reduction. Resistance reduction. So it's doing enough damage so far. My minions have increased attack speed. If I've summoned a minion in 10 seconds. Grants you vitality per allocated point. When a nearby ally or minion dies, I have a 10% chance to gain 13 ward. Yes. I will kill all of my minions to gain all of the ward. Paching, 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 paching. What about this? Going anywhere specific with it? Well, my character's name is Treason. So the whole idea is to basically do this. Do this a lot. Specifically to the Bone Golem. to get some on minion death effects and retaliate effects and so on and so forth. It'll live up to the character name. I also already have all of my gear. I just need to level up enough to wear it. It's going to be 100% uniques or sets. Got the full Isadora set, the Beast Sword, the Eyes, Bleeding Heart, the Minion Doublet, Necrotic Grimoire, and Close Call. That's everything, right? Oh, I don't have boots. Don't have unique boots. But yeah, everything else. AKA cheater. Hey, I gotta use the gear now because I'm gonna lose it all by beta, like 2 weeks. It's just sitting in my chest, collecting dust. The music stopped playing. Going for plus leech 2, chain sacrifice. I want to, but the bone golem is pretty high up in the necromancer tree. The Bleeding Heart plus Mara Shards is ultra fun. Die, die, die. Haha, I can't even charge at me. Fool! You were a fool to oppose me. So next week, I will be streaming tomorrow, probably around 4 o'clock, most likely after Novatic stream. And then next week I will be streaming on Thursday and Friday at about 7 p.m. Central. So about an hour and a half ago. And then Saturday and Sunday, same thing. Streaming at about 4 o'clock. It's going to be kind of the schedule for now. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. Stay up to date, get notified whenever I go live. I also have new follow notifications. that some people got the joy of using today. I'm going to be heading out. I am pretty tired today, but thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. I appreciate everyone that came in, especially everyone who chatted with me for a while, keeping that beta hype going. Thanks to everyone who followed today as well. Thank you, Nahom. Have a good night as well. Be energized tomorrow. Gotta finish getting the wiki set up for the set items. I have pretty much everything in place for the set items to be added to the wiki, except for, what am I missing? Oh, I just need to update one of the modules so that it displays properly when it's calling certain lists. But that should be soon. One of the set items is already on the wiki, so you can kind of see what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. And with that, I will throw you all on over to another streamer. We'll see who's streaming right now. I'll throw you on all over to another guy who's streaming Last Epoch right now. Never seen him before, so we'll see how his stream is. Alright, once again, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow at about 4 o'clock.